Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are making a little tag booklet and it's very simple. You can use any tags that you have on hand and different sizes of tags. The exact tags that I am using are currently offered as a freebie to our monthly Kit Club members. So if you're interested in subscribing to that, then check the description of this video. And if not, then just use any tags that you have on hand. And these tags will actually come to Etsy in a week or two. If you are a member, to get this freebie, you are just going to go to the place where you normally download your monthly kit. Please keep in mind that once a kit is gone, it is gone. It is either going to be on Etsy or it is no longer available. And we just kindly ask that you guys refrain from requesting past freebies if they are not on the site. We want to dedicate our time to creating new kits just for you guys. So here we go. Let's jump into it. To start us off, I am going to be using 4 tags today. You can use different sized tags. You can use more or less tags. This is just what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make a cute mini booklet. So you can also even use pieces of ephemera. They don't even have to be tags, but the principle will generally be the same. So I also have these scrap pieces of paper, and you're going to need some of those as well. We'll get into the sizing and all that. And then as an extra, totally not at all required, but I have these adorable little tabs just from one of our kits on Etsy. I will link that, and eventually I'm going to attach them on the sides of the tag. But that's just extra, that's just kind of random. So now let's jump into the tutorial. To do this project, you're going to need to create some hinges. So for this, I'm just using 5 hinges, and I grabbed some of my own using a scrap piece of paper. I just cut them, and that worked out well for me. You can make them whatever size you want, but the size I did was 0.75 inches by 1.25 inches. So that when you fold it in half, it fit my project well. It was a good size for my project. And I'm just going to go ahead and fold all of those in half. And then again, I have 5 of them. After your hinges are folded, feel free to ink them on the front and back. You do not need to ink them on the inside. I know in this portion of the video I have 6 tabs, but again, you only need 5. So no worries if you saw that and you were like, I need 6. Nope, you only need 5 if you are just using 4 tags. So here is that little process, and then we can move on to the gluing. To be able to glue your project together, you are actually just going to need to put them in the correct order that you want the book. So I just put mine out like this, and then I'm going to just lay them out in that order. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to need pages 2 and 3. So set 1 and 4 aside, and you're going to be working with your 2 middle pages. Grab one of your tabs and some glue. You're going to glue the tab on the inside on both sides, and then stick it in the middle of your tags. It doesn't really matter too much of where the middle is, but you try to get it as good as you can. My first attempt felt a little high, and so I just lowered it a little bit and then checked it, and then I grabbed my other tag and stuck it right under so that these 2 pages were going to be secured together using this hinge. This is kind of what it's going to look like, and you can kind of adjust it before it dries completely until you have it where you want. Now we need to attach on our front page. So page number 1 is going to go right on the front, and you are going to need to grab 2 tabs for this part. You are not going to be using any glue on that last page. It's only the first and second page. So you can kind of see here where I'm going to glue it. And I think the trick is to just start on the back. So grab your glue and stick it in between. So it has 2 tags between it. Glue it where you want it on one side. Then you're going to fold it down. And I like to just make sure that it looks good on both sides. So I made sure that it was kind of lined up where I wanted it, made sure my first tag was there, and then I glued down that tab as well. Repeat this exact same step on the bottom portion of the tag. So get some glue, add it to the back of your second tag, flip all the way to the front, make sure it's lined up, and then glue it down to the front of the tag. And this is kind of how your front is going to look. This is where we are so far. Now it's time to add on that last tag. You kind of do the same thing with the 3rd and 4th tag as you just did with the 1st and 2nd tag. I don't know why I started gluing it here. It's better to stick it through and then start gluing. It just gets messy if you do this, so keep that in mind. Like, as you can see, I got a little bit of glue on the wrong tag, and so then it was gonna stick the tags together, the pages together, and that was just not good. So don't do what I do, stick it through first and then glue it. So here I secured it. You can see the glue stuck a little bit because of what I did, and I just lined things up. I think the third and fourth page is probably going to be your trickiest page, just because of I don't know, all the pages are already together, and so you want to take your time with it and make sure you get it right. From here, I just wrapped up the last tab, and my booklet was complete. This is what it looks like. It's super fun. I haven't done a project like this, I don't think ever. I've done things similar, but it was really fun to do this with tags. So at this point, you are ready to embellish. I've taught you how to make the book, and now it's time to make it your own style. So I'll walk you through what I am choosing to do, and you are welcome to get some inspiration from it or anything like that. So let's go. To start, I really wanted to add these blank tabs to the sides, so I attached one tab per tag, and it took me some time to figure out how to make sure that they got aligned, but it worked out. I kind of wish I would have worked from the back instead of from the front. It was easier, I realized later, if I had worked from the back. Also, how cute would it be to add stamps onto these tabs? My mom has all the stamps, and so I don't have any with me right now, but if I did, I would have added some fun stamps onto that. And then at this point, I wanted to add some eyelets. I only added one eyelet onto the front. I didn't add them onto all of the tags, although that would be really cute. I just wanted to save some eyelets. And then I added one onto my first tab. I did this because I was going to add on a charm. I have a really fun collection of charms here. This is our Charm Collective Spring 2025. And I instantly knew, I saw this one on the top and I was like, this one's going to be so good for this project. So I grabbed the little mushroom and started to use just one jump ring to put that on. If you want those charms, they are going to be available coming in the middle of March sometime. We'll get an official date out to you very soon, so be ready for that. They sold out last time, or not our charms, but a lot of our products sold out because this is our first time doing charms. But make sure you're staying up to date with that if you are interested in those charms. I was also thinking I hadn't used my stickers in a while, so I pulled some of my favorite brown toned stickers out and I just started putting them on all over the tags, as well as just these really other cute numbers and everything. I don't know if these stickers will be available in the drop. I sure hope so, but we don't have a whole ton of them left, so I don't know if I'll even list them. But if they are, I hope that you guys will get some because they are literally the best. I love them. Stickers are great because you don't have to cut anything out. They're transparent. It's just so great. I especially love the one I'm using right now. It's like a vintage border and it just adds like a textured look, like a torn look, I guess is the word, to any page. I added a few more stickers and then was pretty much ready to call it good. I still have some fun things I want to add to this, but perhaps I'll do that in an Instagram video or something like that. It is hard to make content, you guys. It's hard to come up with new ideas and especially easy ideas because I want to make sure that everything is fairly easy and I'm not overwhelming you guys. So anyways, that is the finished product. I hope you love it. I had so much fun. Again, if you are a monthly Kit Club member, you get these tags for free. Just go to the page where you would download your monthly kit and scroll to the bottom and the freebie should be there. Once the freebie is off the site, we've moved it to Etsy, and we just kindly ask that you do not request past freebies. We'll have lots of freebies on this site, and we would like to dedicate our time to creating beautiful kits for you, and we just don't want to make this complicated, so we're just leaving it simple as that. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date on our announcements and lots of fun tutorials. You guys are the best. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.